Thinking, oh, let me get to 101. There is no way to get your confidence high. You get a win like this. Now, don't forget, with that man that you just saw on your monitor, Rashid Khan, this is a very, very good Afghanistan attack. You score 171. You could score it off the last ball of the 20th over. You score that, that win is going to lift your confidence sky high. So important, therefore, for the Sri Lankans to think positive. They've got the batting, no question about it. They've got the batting depth.
Yeah, but they need a solid partnership here. Mendes on strike. And go square, and he'll get a boundary. So they've got 9 so far of the first 5 deliveries. They like the ball coming onto the bat, the newer ball, the harder ball, and they'll go after it.
And Farooqi has got to get his line right. It's because he's bowling outside the off stump. Look at the width he's given. Look at the width he's given. It just makes it easy for the batter. You can raise your hands up because the ball is being hit uppishly, but that's not going to make any difference. It is still gone for a boundary. That is what Mohammad Nabi is saying. Make him play forward. Don't give him room outside the off stump.
Yeah, because they got a slip in as well. Sal Mendes. Last ball of the over. And that came back a little bit. That's more the line. 9 without loss.
আবার কাটছে
কি ভাই দরকারের সময় নেট নাই আপনার চাই রবি ওয়াইফাই এখন নেট অন সারাক্ষণ
নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল আছে টার্বো ক্লিন টেকনোলজি যা 100 কঠিন দাগ দূর করে এক ধোয়াতেই নতুন সার্ফ এক্সেল অ্যাঞ্জেলিক ফ্রেশ এয়ার ফ্রেশনার মুহূর্তেই মন মাতানো মনোরম সুবাস জাগিয়ে তোলে এক স্নিগ্ধ অনুভূতি অ্যাঞ্জেলিক.
Look at what Sri Lanka has in terms of their batting. They've included Dunit Velalage, so the batting muscle improves. Dushmanta Chamira too, they'll say, can handle the bat. Nuan Tushara is the only player that doesn't really carry too much of credentials. They'll need everything. Looking to chase this target. They're up against a very good side, a very good bowling attack. Mujib in the side. Tends to push it through quickly. So much of variety, so much of mystery about this Afghan spin. And Mujib is a tough customer.
Yes, he is. He's often asked to bowl in the power play. Never easy for a spinner with just 2 fielders covering the boundary to bowl economically. But look at that economy rate of his 6.39. He's got a best of 5 for 20.
It is 6.39 economy. They'll want 2 here. Considering the pacers he bowls in the power play, and that's not an easy time to bowl. He comes on at the death and still maintain that economy is really outstanding.
It is. And he gets wickets as well. Because he pretty much all the time bowls to his field. He knows where the deep fielders are. So if somebody is going to go for the biggie, he's going to take a chance playing the aerial shot. He's got to clear that fielder.
Got a slip in for Kusal Mendes. Has gone fine. Fine tickle. That's offline. He'll get a boundary. Useful runs for Sri Lanka.
Yes, that was bowled at about 101 kilometers per hour. That was quick. But the direction was not quite right. And Mendes doing the smart thing, not looking to play the big shot, just using the pace. It was on the pads. Look at that. It was on the pads. And he just used the pace. Glanced it quite nicely. Glanced it fine. There was a fielder there. The fielder was just a little bit wider.
That's the line just outside the off stump. Tends to bowl a lot of off breaks, but he also bowls that carom ball. Tends to flick it and bowls quite briskly. And again, more runs here. Should be cut off. They'll come back for 2. They got 9 runs so far in the over. Just to quickly remind you that if Sri Lanka beats Afghanistan, then of course it's straightforward. But it's in the case of Afghanistan beating Sri Lanka, they need 101 runs of their 20 overs to get to the Super 4. So then it will be Afghanistan and Sri Lanka. And it will be Bangladesh who will miss out. So much of cricket left in the game. Lots of time as well. And he goes again this time. And this is a big over. They get 13 runs off it. 22 without loss.
সবার ভরসা মা আর মায়ের ভরসা এসিআই এরোসল 50 বছরেরও বেশি সময় ধরে পরিবারের সুরক্ষায়
ACI aerosol
জানতে পারলাম বাবার মাধ্যমে যে বিকাশে সেভিংস করা যায়। এটা সবথেকে ভালো লাগে যে কম অ্যামাউন্ট দিয়ে করা যায়। ক্যাশ আউট করতে গেলে কোনো চার্জ লাগে না।
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডিপিএস টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ।
এলো ইউনিক কাপল প্যাক, যেখানে আছে 2টো চামচ পেস্তা বাদাম, সাথে সেই দেশি কুলফির অনন্য স্বাদ জায়েন্সি পেস্তা কুলফি।
(22 without loss). Sri Lanka will be pleased with the start, but there's a lot more work to be done. Change of bowling. It's going to be Asmatullah Omasai. Faruqi went for 9 runs in the first over. Straight away on the money. He's a very clever operator, Asmatullah. Tends to mix it up. Taken. Asmatullah strikes and Pathum Nissanka goes. That was down the leg side. Short fine leg. He didn't have to move. And that was the wicket Sri Lanka needed to have. And Afghanistan
প্যাক, যেখানে আছে
জানতে পারলাম বাবার মাধ্যমে যে বিকাশে সেভিংস করা যায়। এটা সবথেকে ভালো লাগে যে কম অ্যামাউন্ট দিয়ে করা যায়। ক্যাশ আউট করতে গেলে কোনো চার্জ লাগে না।
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডিপিএস টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ।
এভাবেই ভালোবাসার রংগুলোকে আপন করে শুরু হোক এক রঙিন যাত্রা। 5000-এর বেশি শেডস নিয়ে এখন নতুন ফর্মুলায় নতুন প্যাকে এলো বার্জার রুবিয়া লাক। থাকো রঙিন।
Kamil Bishara is the new batter coming in at number 3, but Sri Lanka needed a solid opening partnership. And the man that has been amongst the runs, Pathum Nissanka. 50 against Bangladesh, 68 against Hong Kong. China being dismissed rather cheaply for 6 of 5 balls. Azmatullah striking in his first over. Slip in for the left-hander, short fine. Backward square leg. Straight away you find that ball just seaming back into the left-hander.
Azmat pitching the ball a little bit short. And Nissanka thought that he had a boundary for the taking because there is no deep fine leg. And instead he finds the fielder there at the short fine leg.
After the elevation, just couldn't get the elevation. Under ridge of the bat. Consider himself unlucky, but Afghanistan will take it. Sal Mendes runs through square leg. A critical phase in the game. Sri Lanka looking for some solidity, looking for a base. Afghanistan smelling blood here. Got a wicket early.
Very, very impressive young player, Kamil Mishara. Strike rate of almost 131, 1 half century. He got a 73 against Zimbabwe in Harare.
2 balls to go in the over. Oh, a little... they're very excited. The wicketkeeper is... And they're saying they should go upstairs. They're thinking about it. Rashid Khan is certainly considering it.
Did you hear a little nick in your ear?
I didn't. Did you?
They've gone for it.
TVM by to director. We have a player with a caught behind. Original decision is not out. I have checked feet is a fair delivery. Front on spin vision, please. Just keep rolling. And roll back, please. And roll forward. Ball close to the bat. Confirm it from multi, please. Keep rolling, nice and slow. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Roll back, please, one more time. And roll forward. Flare line. Keep rolling. Satisfied the flare line when ball passes the bat. No bat involved. Back to Viru. Viru stay with the original decision, not out. You on camera.
That will calm the Sri Lankan dressing room. This man will breathe a sigh of relief. So will he. Because another wicket would have really been challenging for Sri Lanka. Been a brilliant over, just 2 runs and 1 ball to go. And again, plays and misses. It's a brilliant over from Asmat. 24 for 1.
আমিও তো টাকা রাখি কিন্তু আবার উঠেই খাই ফেলাই তারপর ভিডিও দেখে একটা সেভিংস অ্যাকাউন্ট করে ফেললাম বিকাশের মাধ্যমেই আমি টাকাটা ব্যাংকে জমাচ্ছি
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডিপিএস টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ
Maggi Hot and Spicy Blast, taste of the nation.
24 for 1, 146 of 102 balls is what Sri Lanka are after the moment. They've lost their most prolific player. Pathum Nissanka out for 6. So Kusal Mendes on strike. Farooq is back. From the opposite end he bowled. Gets it behind point. They'll only get a single. But Afghanistan will be very, very pleased with what they ended up with. The last 2 overs, 49 runs. And Mohammad Nabi, what an innings.
Fabulous innings, getting a half century of just 20 deliveries. That it was his assault on Velalege that propelled Afghanistan to that score of 170.
Will that be called a wide? That won't be. But yes, that was a special effort by Nabi. He really turned the game around.
Oh, that